Welcome back to Late Nights. I'm your host, your phenomenal host, Anthony. My birthday's coming up in September, guys, and I'm pretty excited about it. It's my big 30th birthday. Can't even believe I've lasted this long. The best part is people who ask me about it. How do you feel? How do I feel? What do you mean, how do I feel? They say, like, are you looking forward to it? I guess. How do I feel? It's almost like they expect me to say, oh, well, it's kind of like being the only white guy at a black barbecue. Which really isn't that bad. But turning 30, 29 to 30, that transition is more like being at a barbecue you hosted that nobody came to. It's pretty sad. But that's okay. Memorial Day weekend was this past weekend, and it was supposed to be a time for celebrating freedom and claiming our independence, thanking our military for all the work they've done to protect us and serve us. I can't say enough good things about our military and all that they do. It's a staple throughout the country. It marks the start of summer. I love summer. Yeah. Especially at the Jersey Shore. The Jersey Shore has been the center of summer as we know it for a long time. And there's nothing quite like a Memorial Day at the Jersey Shore in New Jersey. But it's not quite what we remember for us almost 30-year-olds. It's not what it once was. The days of watching Mike the Situation mumble inanimate words into the quacking duck phone. Quack, 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 quack. The days of Paulie D hiding from women named Danielle. T-shirt store was home base. Those days are long gone. The same beautiful shore town that kept us entertained for so many years in Seaside Heights. That town was shut down over the weekend due to multiple stabbings for Memorial Day weekend. Guys, come on. It was an absolute fiasco. Think of the shittiest part of your town. The town that you live in. The place where your parents probably told you, don't go over there. Right? Turn on your location. That's what Seaside Heights was like over the weekend. It's not what we once knew in the early 2010s. And it's shameful. I speak for everyone when I say we lived through Mike the Situation. If you weren't there, I'm sorry. But you should be happy. You've been spared. I'm proud of Mike for all his hard work. I got a lot of respect for the guy. But we all lived through him, and he knows it. I speak for everyone when I say I'm sick and tired. Yep, my little shore town, ruined by iPad babies. Worst generation thus far. The 2010s were a place set in time. GTLing was on everyone's mind. Even Michael Cera got his. Look at him. Sort of looks like an iPad baby. This is what happens from too many years of Paw Patrol. I'm not a parent. I got nothing but shade. I mean, I have no shade. But you know there's a problem when your baby can't make eye contact with you. But they can hold a 12.9-inch tablet with one hand and skip YouTube ads like a Wall Street day trader. Ooh. You've heard of the Big Bang. We all have. But have you ever seen it in real time? Have you ever seen it in real time? Take one of these iPads away. They just start beating the absolute crap out of themselves. It's craziness. Not like when we were kids, right? Back in my time, we'd hijack a couple of wine coolers from our buddy's parents' garage, take a couple sips, go out to some remote place, usually an open field, lay out under the stars. We were more drunker than a cross-eyed raccoon. Nobody was getting hurt. Only our dreams and futures, maybe a little. The best times of our lives. Only thing worse than these little iPad babies are their parents. Sorry, not sorry. The parents treat AI like Rubio treated his imaginary food in Peter Pan. It wasn't real, but everyone ate. As I speak, play-by-play comes across my screen for the Knicks in Game 4. And I'm not going to lie, they have to take this win tonight. But it's not looking good. We're in the fourth quarter. They're down. Not looking good. They're not down by much, but they're down. Karl-Anthony Towns, I mean, we all love him, but the guy's got no defense. He's been the talk of the town. In Game 3, he robbed the Pacers of 20 points in the fourth quarter. Crazy. Like taking candy from a baby. But Game 4? It looks like Towns is playing like he's got shit in his pants. What's that about? In an interview, Towns said, after also grabbing 15 rebounds during the fourth quarter of Game 3, all of us are just trying to do whatever it takes to win. I can respect that. Get ourselves back in the game, he said. Spoken like a modern-day Socrates. Sounds like a cheap tagline, though, for like a men's testosterone product, like Nugenics. Nugenics. Are you willing to do whatever it takes to win? Get yourself back in the game with Nugenics. Crazy stuff, man. Looks like testosterone replacement these days can cost as much as $2,000. That's craziness. I wouldn't pay it. I'll spend $5 on one of those sweet little nitro cold brews before I do that. That's enough caffeine to wake up any limp dick. Shortly thereafter, you may die, but you only need one rebound to stay in this game. We're moving right along. Fourth quarter, there's literally 14 seconds left. The Knicks are down. It's not looking good. I'm sorry. I don't know what happened here. You guys played like it was your first time today. Not looking good. We're moving right along. We got a show to stick to. French President Emmanuel Macaroni, whatever that guy's name is currently in a domestic violence relationship. This isn't a joke, and no. It's not with Trump trying to take up some more space in the sandbox. This is real stuff, guys. His wife assaulted him. Here's a clip from this week of the president being assaulted by his wife. That's the same face I'd make after my parents catch me grabbing a couple of their wine coolers. Look at his face. Not good, guys. Some are saying she may have had a little too much of Mike's Hard Lemonade and got herself into a little Mike's the Situation. Reports show briefly before this took place, Emmanuel may have, some are saying, reports show he may have taken her iPad. The silver lining, we may own Canada by next week. that's all I have for tonight. I'm your host, Anthony. The Knicks have officially lost Game 4 of the Eastern Conference. What an upset. More to come. Make sure you guys subscribe and watch me and follow for more. Till next time.